the location first? Can you describe us the location of this?
Yeah, location, in case you are coming from Kampala, we do explain to people that actually immediately you cross the main bridge, because we have only the main bridge, that one crossing from Kampala to Jinja. We just direct you that as you come from Kampala to Jinja, immediately you cross the main bridge, you turn on your left. And that roundabout is called Amber Court roundabout. And then we direct you that it is estimated 17 kilometers from Jinja, where you branched off Amber Court, to Busowooko Resort Beach via Budondo. So this place, unlike other places like the source of the Nile, it is a newly opened up place. This is what surprises many people, because this is the 3rd year of its existence. Like this one, among all villages, they were named like Nawampanda, Nabukosi, Bobugo. Then this one was named Busowooko. Which criteria they used in Nawampanda or Nabukosi was not clearly explained. So this one was also named Busowooko, and we found it there. So when we also discovered this one, we said this waterfall is found on this village of Busowooko, to differentiate it from, like somebody could find, say, who are you? I'm Suta Abdallah, to differentiate from Abdallah YB.
So in short means Busowooko does not have a proper meaning.
Proper meaning is not described like any other village. Like you can see Bujagali, like Itanda. Nobody can critically say this was named because of this. Because that is how we found these areas were portioned by our grandfathers. They said this one is called this one, called this one. Even for us during those days, say, why was this one named this one? Why was this one? Because me, I'm named the Suta, because my grandfather was called Suta. But if you ask why was he called Suta, he said, we found it that way. Yeah.
So what are the activities here?
And the fish. These whites started touring from Bujagali, following the Nile and going. And whenever they could reach there, they could do off, because they could not go directly through those falls. They could at least make a smaller path. Me, I was young, I went, and me, I'm a hotelier by professional. I've ever been a manager for over 15 years in hotels, Triangle and the rest. So after those years, I came back. I'm a born of the area where you branched off when you are coming. So boys, when I came back, I entered politics. And I'm the political head of this area. Boys were telling me that Bazungu used to pass there. I said, which Bazungu? Me, I grew up from here, but I couldn't, because my father was strict. Because the Nile used to kill many people, so they couldn't allow us to come over here. So when they elected me as a chairperson of Welfare of this area, those boys told me, there is a way a Bazungu pass. I said, could we go there? When I reached and viewed it, it came to my brain in my profession. I say, this one could work as a good tourist site. I mobilized them. We started. It is now here you can walk for a short time. But for us, we could walk for over 30 minutes from there, reaching there. Because as you walk, you could see a big python, a big snake, a crocodile is here, again here, so you could not walk smoothly. So I mobilized them. As we started clearing bush inside there, our opinion leaders called us, said, Chairman, We elected you to go to the sub-county headquarters. But again, the boys you are leading over there, you are going to make them kill. Even ghosts of this area will get them. Yeah. I said, Bazei, let's try. It was a tug of war to convince them. But because I had that immunity that I could decide, I continued mobilizing them. I say, please, this one will become gold in the future. And you will see. Boys agreed and bought my idea. We started clearing. As we were clearing, COVID came in. It caught us. But even during the COVID time, we were on the ground, planting this grass, clearing, planting. Then some few during that time, there would be some tourists that were coming. It was open. We could advertise it on social media and WhatsApp. They could say, where is this place? Then since I'm also in security, I use that security advantage to allow them enter free. They started advertising. Even people were asking, who is this one that is allowing people even during COVID? Again, I got resistance from people. I said, they refused the people to walk. But for you are allowing people again from there. They are bringing COVID here. So they wanted even to put them in the canteen. But at least, God willing, they did not. So this place was officially opened by Kyabazinga of Busoga and the Right Honorable Speaker, Rebecca Kadaga. So after their opening, COVID came in, it was again closed. Then the official opening again came when they opened COVID. It was the official day of opening. When they opened, we were not used to hosting of many people. We had a few drinks, we had a few what, but the traditional dance was there, music was there. People poured all over the village, all over here. But inside me as a leader, appreciated, I say, it's good they have seen the place. From that time, people started coming. And right now as I talk, I've just been addressing them. I employ 30 people here. Yeah. Now it has become an income for the youth. All of these youth that we are unemployed, now they have got of what to do. Among them, they are still students. Correct. We have one, that one in Niero. He's in Ruban Secondary School, HSC. There are some boys who wanted to drop out, but I said, even if you don't have school fees, I've just been sensitizing them. Go back, you will get school fees. With reference to that one, now 30 boys are getting earning from here. Now, border people, border boys used to go to Jinja from Friday to Monday, where people are frequenting here. You don't need to go to Jinja. We have created now jobs for them. When they are working at their home, you were branching here like this one. There was a butcher. They used to kill one goat, and we could eat it within 2 days, either 1 or 2. These days, if you want to slaughter a goat, you must slaughter not less than 4. If it is a cow, we can consume it in a day. Because towards like you, when you are going, our prices of the goat here, it is fresh meat, very healthy, but the prices here is it 15 compared to Kampala 20 and 18. So you feel when you are going to Busowooko, you will even buy fresh meat when you are going back. If you want fresh vegetable, like a buga, jobio, what? Now we are in a great sensitization of the Wananchi. Even the common, the lowest lady here, we told him, just by the side of your house, just get these seeds, throw there, get them, prepare them well. Tourists like you, when you are going, if you want very fresh things, don't wait for them in Jinja, buy them as you are going. So, even now, people around here now, after here, you will have the fresh fish. The boys now not there. You will see boys there. They just go there, put a hook, a net, bring in tilapia. When you come, we roast it for you. You give us 30. We have also created a job for you there. And for you ate the real fresh fish from the river to the frying pan to your stomach, and your body becomes healthier. I don't know if you are to stay here, you are going to look even more nicer than you came here. So this one has now become a mother of many.
Yeah.
It has created jobs for the youth. Now we are sensitizing even people around. We have created a market for the fishermen. Now we have created a market for those people rearing chicken. Because you don't even need to look for market. You just come from there, bring it here, we slaughter for our tourists, they eat it fresh. So now Busowooko, which was a forest, which was in a bush, it has become a tourist site. It has become a source of job creation people. It has become a place for refreshment. Even if you have stress for the people, either stress for home, the only area that can at least wash away that is Busowooko. Yeah. And I wondered why you came alone. This place, it is not enjoyable for people like you, men to men. You need to come with an opposite sex, yeah, so that you show him vibe. Yeah. When you are there and you go for water massage with him, you will not enjoy like when you would come with an opposite sex. So that, madam, even if you have annoyed him for the last 3 years, he will declare from there that for the last, whatever you have annoyed me for the last 5 years, they have ended here, because it is the only place. That water tubing here, yeah, you will not find it at the source anywhere but only here. Very fresh water. Whatever goes on your body, you will never find it again. Maybe if you go to Missouri and you will not find the same water. So Busowooko Resort Beach, yes, is the best place, yes, for you to come with your partner. Yeah. Now we are hosting people on reception, after parties, camping. You see that one? Those are roasting areas for campfires. Over the weekend you find them, many of them, they are here. They live bigger hotels and they say, let's go for the fresh water at Busowooko. So that is how briefly Busowooko is. We are trying now, we are hoping that at the end of this year, we want you to come here. When you can eat, you can drink, and you can accommodate you. But at the moment, we can at least provide you with the meals and the drinks. For the cottages, by December, maybe they could be ready. But as for now, this is where we are.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Actually, I appreciate for the input you have put in and all the details. I think you have been very, very wide and general, and I feel like you deserve a golden medal. So speaking of Busowooko, earlier you said that it's a part of Africa, like